joined the club on loan from West Ham United. Penalty area doesn't lead to a shot though. Long way out, goes straight for goal and forces the first save of the game out of Thibaut Courtois. It goes out for the first corner of the matchup. Not a bad strike this summer. Take Kubo is already fouled, brought down by Vinicius Jr. doing his defensive duties. That wasn't the head-to-head I was expecting in the Arda Güler, Brahim, and another shot from
in what was a pretty dodgy.
Nice play it back to Sadiq. And really
with more chutzpah, with more.
The 19-year-old Turkish playing on the right, which means Arda thing or two about finishing, plays it across, comes off Remiro at the front post. And Fubeldia is able to send that one away.
My point about this is if we talk about the two younger players, any who are just discovering him, either form has stripped him of confidence.
There his way into the box with Tony Root.
Maybe he's right.
Corner comes in.
First man he was in the Segunda Division.
This time it's...
And particularly the two central defenders. Wholly agree.
They'll be maybe taking a bit of a nest. Valverde playing in a much...
Sir Mbappe. And if they have the ball at the...
From Aramburu, at least in La Liga, it's making the short trip from Vitoria. Venezuelan international.
Possible exception in Mallorca.
Ooh, a lovely diagonal ball, but it's what the Real Sociedad fans will be hoping. Just over there.
Pushing every challenge, they're cheering every time.
Pre-season, predominantly
in orange, but is it
their club? That's pretty ludicrous.
Finds Mbappe, shows his individual skill there. But
well, there are very few who are like for like. Jude Bellingham can.
Tchouaméni, Camavinga and Bellingham.
Goal at Wembley in the Champions League final.
Mbappe cuts onto his left foot. The shot brings us a brilliant save from Alex Remiro, who got down low as quickly as he could. And the pass out of nowhere finds Kylian Mbappe in despair. Pace and power. Man to lose his composure. He go for the shot on his left, then onto his right, but solid defending there at the back from Nayef Aguerd, who's looking to impress on his debut. So far, so good for the Moroccan.
A left-sided player.
Captain. Remiro Arda Güler finds Vini Jr. Most of the possession. Madrid turns out off the ball are key. And that's now for La Real. The shot from the edge of the... Seeing him drop a bit more to the left now.
Get in the game, work yourself. I don't know whether that's affected Oscarson's.
As Valverde goes for the strike. There was a foul and a yellow card, so
Aramburu went in hard there.
Another one in now. This lobs it in. The header behind it seems Becker. Looking to get directly involved with it.
Absolutely.
Carvajal's pass just goes up specifically. Scored both goals. Vini Jr. now.
On a transatlantic flight, carry jet lag international match.
Particularly the middle of the park tonight for Real Sociedad, Luke.
And that's unrealistic.
The ball in, almost found their teammate. Space on the right, it's a good ball in, looking for him. Wants to try and keep Real Sociedad out of the game!
That's the exact blade of grass from which he scored for PSG in the Champions League. Coming in off the right-hand touchline and bending it to Remiro's far left-hand post. This, honestly, this movement is almost identical. Looks up, I think his muscle memory is saying, I'm going to do this again. And it's only by millimetres that he doesn't do it. Win set plays, we might get some...
Winning 3-0 at the moment, but it is still got...
Really are pretty expert.
Will play the ball in.
Hello.
Courtois for a handball, and the referee gives that decision. It's Javi Lopez. Can't get the shot away. Get all 3 points.
Brilliant.
Kubo will look to break now through Martin Zubimendi. Vini Jr.'s ball across.
Be completely comfortable.
Will take his time. Split so far. I bet he's reminded Luka Modric about that a couple of times.
And who's calling the line?
And that will become permanent at the end of this. Real Madrid captain. It's Luka Modric against the wall, and Arda Güler's shot is a fairly tame one, easily dealt with. Chance now for Vini Jr. and the block. And still front foot once again winning the ball.
Haaland from Manchester United has got that. La Real warming up and
Never gives the ball away. Sadiku temporarily found his way on. Opts to not play the pass through
for a shorter margin
season, but luckily for us, Ross first time. He already did in the first half. Ross comes in from the left-hand side. For Ancelotti, just the one.
Nice one, Matt.
The action continues.
Try hard enough to.
We got Vini and Mbappe on the pitch. Kikubo lobs the ball to the back post. The better of Carlo Ancelotti.
Graham was Imanol. Absolutely.
We don't want to be a nice team to play.
Till they start to grow and go, no, we've seen.
What a lovely bit of skill.
To be a, yes, it's going to be really of quieting down. So it's
He scored 13 La Liga.
Footballer.
Wearing the number 9 shirt. Modric, during his time in the
his national team ice.
And he's come on here to try and get his side.
Director of football Robert Olabe has signed.
Have more protagonism, have more time on
Percentage. Vinicius
To the box, skips past Lubeldia, tries to play it back.
misjudged, I'd have to say.
coming off there, I have to say, shake of the head.
They were, at times, the better.
They're unrecognisable tonight, right?
With Mbappe on his left foot, the deflection. But Real Madrid ultimately know how to control. Just a few minutes ago for arguing.